That's right. Here at Mowers and Blowers, we push them into the garage and they come out driving.
Hey guys, how you doing? It's Henry. I'm Mowers and Blowers. Good morning. That's right, it never ends. Continuously working on the truck. It's been really dry. Haven't seen anything to pick up. Even Quinn the mailman tells me that he hasn't seen any snowblowers out on the streets because it's mid-February and we have 0 snow. As a matter of fact, it was 57 degrees yesterday. I was out in short sleeves yesterday. It was ridiculous. It's a little bit colder today, but at least it's sunny. So I figured I'd come out here and do that.
Henry, do what? What else do you have to do? Well, there are some little chips here and there. You know, from rocks and stuff. Just some chips here and there. I know it's minor, but I've gotten to the point where you need to take care of some of this stuff when you have time to do it. And then there's this. Can you guys even see that? Here, let me cover it up with no, you can't. Can you see that? There you go. Yeah. Some superficial scratches. I think I could buff that out, which I'm gonna try to do today.
You guys seen my chair? Is that badass or what? This is the best. For me, but you can lower it. The hydraulics. That's fantastic. I'm gonna be using this for my videos from now on. Anyway, so I ordered on eBay 1 ounce bottle of Ford Vermillion Red. Code is E4F1. Vermillion Red. Now, a lot of you may have noticed that if you're far away in the sun, the 2 doors look like a slightly different shade than the front fenders and the rear bed fender. I think a lot of things have been changed on this truck. Because on the VIN number, it says it's an XL version, but the fender badge says XLT. So I don't think these are the original fenders, or that's not the original doors. I'm not sure. If you look at the pinstriping on the right side, this was where the accident showed that it was present on the right side. The pinstriping looks new. On the other side, the pinstriping looks yucky. See the pinstriping on the right side of the car? It's intact and new. When you go to the left side of it, it's black and it's old. See? So there's some investigative work there. Yet I still don't know. Because this car is red, white chips or black chips show up very, very clearly. So, especially this huge, big spot here. So it's a little tricky on how to do this. You almost have to like drip a blob onto it. Kind of like dab it like that. Kind of heavily too.
So it's not brushed on, but rather just dripped on. And then you can go over it after it fully dries with like a buffer or something to kind of blend it into the existing paint. No matter what, it's going to look better without than not doing it. There we go. See? Well, that doesn't look exactly like vermilion red. You can see that pretty clearly. So that took about 45 minutes. Just went around and got basically the big stuff. I think the fenders are definitely not the original color, because when I was around the doors and the tailgate and the rear fender, the paint matched a little better. I'm not going to get all the white spots. There's just so many. But the major ones that you can get just to fix the imperfections is good enough. I'm going to try to get that scratch off now.
So how about that, fellas, huh? A pneumatic jack. Okay, that's the most it'll go. And my tire is still on the ground. So it's not high enough to pick up a truck. You still have to put like a block there or something. But the ease of it though. Now to disconnect it, I'll take the red valve. How about that, huh? That's great. Even though it's not high enough for my truck, put a block of wood there would be fine. And also the ease of lifting it and lowering it without having to pump a hydraulic jack. That's pretty cool. Along with my VEVOR chair, I'm ready to go for some springtime wrenching on the truck with a block of wood. But this would pick up your conventional car that's not so high. No problem. 6 months later, gotta pump out the cesspool again. It's still cheaper than sewage tax in the city. Oh, hey guys, how you doing? What are you doing here? I'm just cleaning out the garage. It's impossible though. But to help organize my garage, I got this in the mail the other day. It's a closet organizer that you hang on your, the bar in your closet. You hang it there and you can put shoes and clothes and socks and whatever kind of things you got to do. Let me put this together real quick. So how about it, guys? Just an organizer for your closet. Or if you can find somewhere to hang it, in your garage. You can fold clothes here, little drawers that you can put little knickknacks, whatever. If you are in a small apartment and you need more space, you could probably put shoes in here too. Oh, I put it in wrong. There's a little handle. Comes out right here. Hooks onto your, hanging bar in your closet with Velcro. And of course, it's short, so it actually is another compartment here for your clothes. So very cool organizer. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys are interested. It has side pockets over here too, by the way. Decent. We'll see you guys later. So from a review, I got this polisher. But with a polisher like this, if you go too fast, you may, in a large area that you're only going to touch up that area, not the whole thing, you can actually see the paint fade. I've used this Mowers synthetic wax. And this actually removes a lot of superficial light scratches. So I'm going to try this first before I go nuts on a polisher. As you can see, they are just superficial. I should be able to at least, make it better. You can see that in the light there, just right around here, in this streak here. I'm gonna put you in time lapse. I'm just gonna do some rubbing. Holy cow! Can you guys believe that? It is way better. You can still see it, but it is like way better. I don't know what they put in synthetic wax, but synthetic is, chemically designed, right? With new technology. So I don't know what they put in here, but it's almost like when I put it on, when I put it on, I rubbed it. It seemed like it was disappearing, but then after you wipe it off, you could still see some scratches. But it's like 100 times better. I'm gonna try it with the polisher just to see. So all along, I always thought that the sponge thing, you dampen it with some water, right, just to make it moist. You put the wax or compound on here, and you use the sponge one first. But then my friend Mitch told me, he used to be a detailer. He told me if you wanted to get out scratches, you have to start with the wool one. I'm like, really? And what do you use a sponge one for? Because you can take off the wax with the sponge. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. I never did it this way before. But I'm gonna use the sponge one first. Put a little bit of that synthetic wax on here and see if the rotating will get the remaining scratches off.
I don't think that worked very well. I think I need to use that Meguiar's compound, but I'm worried that it'll take off paint, you know? That didn't seem to work too well, so I put on the this pad. See, I think that did a lot more. Dang, son. That worked out great. Holy cow. So we went from this to this. Holy cow. You could still sort of see it. Actually, right around here, you could see a little. But man, that wasn't even rubbing compound. That's just synthetic wax from Mowers. It took out all the scratches. I mean, this is like 90% better than before, you know, and I'm fine with it. I went a little crazy. I ended up waxing the whole side of the car. You know, it's easy to get carried away, but really pleased about how that came out. I mean, I can't even find the scratches now. Really huge difference. I can't say enough about that Mowers synthetic wax. I've been using that for years, and I wish I was sponsored by them because they'll send me an unlimited supply, you know what I mean? But some good shit. Polisher, I don't know if the polisher really helped. I'm almost thinking that the synthetic wax was the big help to getting rid of the scratches, because it's always removed scratches for me, you know? We'll see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.
Hey, I'm Andy from Jericho. See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.
It's not unusual to be mad with anyone.